Hello. How's everybody doing today? Are we all having a good day? I am. I'm having a good, comfortable day. I left my hair down. I'm trying not to blow it out every day because I'm just getting balder and balder. It's my equivalent to not putting on a bra. I'm letting the girls hang out, you know? But I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. And normally when I make these types of videos, I am not. So I thought, why not seize the opportunity and make another Bartender Reacts video. We're still in fall and there's plenty of fall cocktails going on. I'm sure there's plenty of mistakes being made. But who knows, there might also be like some gems out there. There might be some good cocktail recipes I could find and share with you guys. Imagine that. Imagine we find something I genuinely love and like. I don't always wanna be mad. That's the reaction I just usually get. I gotta stop starting my day off with housewives and vodka. But fall cocktails should put me in a good mood. Fall is my favorite season. Fall is my favorite time of year, and it's like the beginning of holiday season. How could I not be in a good mood? This is the best time anybody's going to have to impress me on anything. And good old Tasty's coming through with the content. I've reviewed Tasty videos before, right? I'm sure I have. I've done Tasty, So Yummy. I've done these before, right? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna continue to do it. Because I want to like these. I know you guys like to see me mad. I know you guys like to literally watch like hemorrhoids form on my body as I freak out. But I want to like these. I'm going into this saying this, I want to like these because I also want to start like actually making them and reacting to them. I want to switch it up. I like these Bartender Reacts videos, but I want to start also doing Bartender Tries. So I'll make you a deal. There's two videos here. Our favorite fall cocktails and fall cocktails around the world. I'm gonna review their favorite fall cocktails because I have a feeling they're awful. And I don't want to drink it if it's awful. I want to drink it if it's good. If I'm gonna go out and buy this shit, I want it to be good. I'm not a hooker. I don't want to pay for things to put in my mouth that I don't enjoy. But then this other video, fall cocktails around the world, those are probably great. Those are probably good. I would go out of my way to make those. And because if I don't like them, I won't just be offending Tasty, I'll be offending cultures around the world, which I know the internet loves. So I'll make you a deal. If this video gets 3,000 likes, I'll find a budget somewhere, somewhere in here. I'll find a budget. I will go out and I will buy all the ingredients and I will make all those cocktails and we will review fall cocktails from around the world. It'll be an extra video this month. I think that's fair. It's like a give and take. It's like this is a versatile relationship and we should all be verse. Okay, we're adults. Even if you're a straight man, let her peg you, damn it. I can't stop looking at myself in the viewfinder because I'm not used to having my hair like this. I feel like I look like a child. I feel like I look like a baby. That's what I'm looking at. When you guys see me look up, people think I'm talking to somebody behind the camera. No, I'm just staring at myself like a vain asshole. I'm looking at myself like you look at yourself when you try on pants in the fitting room. Please, somebody understand the pain that I'm talking about. We're off topic. Let's get back to the video. Bartender reacts to Tasty's favorite fall cocktails. They also make appetizers, but I'm not an astronomer, so I have no right to talk about cooking or food, right? This is the point of the video where you subscribe. I'll wait, bitch. Oh my God, I don't have I need a cocktail. I need something to drink before doing this. Oh my God. Judges people's fancy cocktails while drinks a Truly. I'm a cheap date. I like the simple things. I'm not trying to be anybody else. Shut up, let's go.
So what I've chosen is a buttered rum paired with a Monte Cristo rose bite.
Okay, a buttered rum. I already know this is gonna give me a headache. I already know this is gonna make me feel nauseous. I'm not saying it's bad. I actually, like if I'm in Harry Potter world, wow, isn't that what butterbeer is? Is it buttered rum? That's butterbeer. I've had the butterbeer. It's not a cocktail. Technically, yes, it is a cocktail. What am I talking about? Anything with alcohol in it, you could debate is a cocktail. But in my opinion,
That's my opinion!
if the alcohol contents aren't up to snuff, then instead of a cocktail, I would just call it a dessert or a dessert drink. And I would consider the alcohol in it just like an ingredient. I don't even know what she's doing yet. I'm judging her. I haven't even seen her doing shit yet. She looks like a very nice lady. Watch everything I just said happen though.
I love an easy, a quick
sex session. This is what? No? Did I jump the gun?
I have chosen buttered rum. It's so good.
It is, it's delicious, but you're not gonna get drunk and they're very bad for you, which is not a problem. I mean, it's alcohol, it's all bad for you. But again, place your bets in the comments now whether we think this is going to be a good cocktail or more of a dessert category.
I just really like a sweet drink actually.
That checks out. I like how she literally says you got sweetness and then nothing else.
Some people find the idea of buttered rum to be a little strange because, you know, there's butter in your drink and
There's actually butter in it? Stop. Stop. No, there's butter in it. You're drinking butter. Stop. I thought it was going to be like a cinnamon simple syrup. What? Wait, no. No, we're not drinking butter. We're not drinking butter. What is this, Mean Girls? No.
Some people find the idea of buttered rum to be a little strange because, you know, there's butter in your drink
Yes.
and it's all warm and kind of feels like you're drinking butter.
Come. Warm, thick fluid going down your throat. Say come, tasty. Just say come.
But hey, you know, they have bulletproof coffee. People love that stuff.
Yeah, because it's not butter. Don't compare coffee to butter. Don't do that. Or is there a joke there I'm missing? No, right? She's just comparing butter and coffee? Or am I dumb? Am I the stupid one? Wait a minute. I can't believe we're about to drink butter. That's a new slogan. That's my slogan. I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe we're about to drink butter. It's giving me very that bitch who eats a stick of butter dipped in ragu vibes.
So to my butter, I am adding pumpkin spice. Measure out 1 teaspoon. Then we're gonna add in our brown sugar.
Can't believe this is happening.
And just a pinch of salt. Another thing I like.
Are you making a cookie or a drink? I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt. Like, I knew this was gonna be terrible, but I didn't know it was gonna be a cookie. I didn't know we were gonna drink a fucking snack.
Another thing I like about this drink is that you can make this mixture, make a huge batch, and just use it whenever you want.
Another thing I like about it is you can pop it in the oven and have a souffle. Like, what the fuck is happening?
You want soft butter. If you have
That is a batter. That is a full batter. You can bake that. This is not a cocktail. This is a snack. This is a snack. I want to be fought on this. I do. I'm choosing violence right now.
I'm excited to get alcohol in my body. Okay, grab yourself a heat-proof mug. All right, I'm adding a couple tablespoons of my butter mixture in there.
It looks like shit. It looks like poop. Okay. I suggest having it already be melted. Maybe like heat it up first or something before you put it in the drink. Maybe like put it on the stove. If it's gonna dissolve, maybe melt the butter. You know what I mean? If you're gonna have butter or like that kind of a thick substance in your cocktail, maybe heat it up first. Like turn it into a liquid. What is that? What is that? This is the drink version of what are those? What's going on?
Now I have some hot water. I'm going to pour it over my butter mixture.
Okay, maybe do that before putting it in you could have boiled it first. And then I wouldn't be freaking out. Then I would be like, okay, girl, yeah, go off, sis, work. But now you're not only putting in a shit ton of extra butter in there that you probably do not need, you're also filling up half the glass with hot water, which is also watering down your drink. It doesn't need to be this. It didn't need to be this way. I'm mad because it didn't need to be this way. I was just in such a good mood.
Now you're gonna mix it all up until all the butter is dissolved. Okay.
That glass is full. That is a full glass. That is a full glass. Go back. Stop it right now.
Pour it over my butter mixture. Now you're gonna mix it.
That glass is full. That glass is full. And it's literally just butter, sugar, and water. Tell me we add a splash of alcohol and we're saying, this is great, we're posting it on Tasty. 20.6 million subscribers. This is a genocide.
Okay, now it's time to add in the alcohol. My favorite part.
This is like every girl you went to high school with that has like, this is her first time being invited to the party and she's trying to be cool. It's time to add in the alcohol! Bitch, we all showed up drunk. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna add in 1 ounce.
Why measure? At this point, I know it's probably smart to measure your cocktails. I know balance is important if you're a mixologist. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not a mixologist. I was a club bartender and I was trained to be fast, efficient, and make people happy. I was taught to have sex the same way. I've also heard a lot of people say, if you measure my drink, I measure your tip, which I completely understand. Like, don't fucking blue ball me on my cocktail, you know what I'm talking about? And there's not much space in the glass, girl, so I don't know what you're measuring out. At this point, just eyeball it.
It smells strong. Now we're gonna
It smells strong. It's not. It's not. You put in 1 shot. It smells strong. There's 1 shot. There's water and butter. Like, a kid's not doing this on purpose. They storyboarded this, hired the actors, filmed it, edited it, watched it in the post process, uploaded it, and clicked post. And everybody thought that this was a good idea. Everyone thought that this is a great cocktail. Post 20.6 million subscribers.
Okay, this looks good. I'm pretty happy with it.
This is a great example of how aesthetics don't always matter, okay? Because if you put that in front of me, I would be like, wow, this looks amazing. If I tasted it, I'm like, wow, tastes really sweet. I'm not gonna say it tastes bad, But if I knew it was in it, I literally would have a fucking bowel movement on the spot. This is what happens when you raise a generation of people on Pinterest. And I'm what happens when you raise a generation of people on Grindr. Let's get back to the video.
That nutmeg on top, like you get the little bit of rum, you get the butteriness, and you get that sweet, like you've got to do the whipping.
You get every ingredient that's in the drink.
Okay, then we'll see if we'll still be friends with Kelly, because you're next.
Ooh, all right, let's go.
Kelly, don't fuck it up, Kelly. Kelly, girl, bring it back. Bring it home, Kelly. A spiced fig margarita. Okay, like I'm on board. If I saw that on a menu, I'd be like, work. Let's do
It
it.
is my turn, and I'm making a spiced fig margarita.
Looks great. I'm gonna say aesthetics. It looks great.
I love margaritas, but they remind me of summer. So I'm gonna add some warming spices and flavors to kind of make it more fallified.
I'm gonna make a suggestion. I'm gonna help the girls be better. For a spiced margarita per se, if you're a tequila lover, try mezcal. It's not necessarily tequila, but it's made with an agave plant, so it's in the same family, I guess. I don't know astronomy. It's basically like a smoky tequila. If you want to be disgusting, it tastes like tequila that was gargled in the mouth of a smoker. Now, if you have trauma like me, that sounds amazing. If you had a good life, I'm sure it sounds gross. But trust me, like with the rich fall flavors like cinnamon, a smoky mezcal is like chef's kiss. Try it, and then tell me if you don't like it. If you don't like it, go back to the tequila. This was just a suggestion, girls.
First thing I'm gonna do is rim my cocktail glass with some lemon juice.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna dip it in some cinnamon sugar.
Fine.
Normally a margarita has salt, but we're gonna try it with some cinnamon sugar.
Margaritas can also have sugar. I prefer my margaritas with tahini, but I understand why you're using the brown sugar, girl. I'm on board so far.
All right, I'm just gonna add a little bit of fig jam, some water, and a pinch of cinnamon.
Wait. I get where you're going. I don't want to be mean to you because you seem like such a nice lady. Oh God. There's a lot in this that won't necessarily dissolve into your drink, so you might have like some floaters. So what I recommend is doing some kind of brown sugar simple syrup or using regular simple syrup with some brown sugar and actually like muddle in the fig. If you muddle in the fig, then you could strain it through a strainer to avoid any extra floaters, but you still get the flavors of the fig. And you don't have all the extra sweetener and sugar that comes in jam. Ma'am, these are pastries. These are pastries you drink.
And then I'm just gonna microwave this for about 15 to 20 seconds.
Boil it.
Alright, I'm just gonna add a little bit of lemon juice. Normally you use lime juice in a margarita, but I think the lemon pairs a little bit nicer with the...
Have you noticed that like every ingredient of a margarita, she's also been like, I know a margarita normally has this, but we're gonna use this instead, but we're gonna still call it a margarita. Ma'am! The only thing in this drink that a margarita has is the tequila. But I know we need to tag margarita in that metadata for the clicks, girls, but work.
So you might be wondering why I'm not putting ice in. This is what is called a dry shake. We're gonna shake all of that stuff together without the ice so it really gets to meld together first.
Yes, you do that so it doesn't water down the drink before you pour it over a cocktail on the rocks.
What's going on in your head when you're shaking?
Nothing.
Straight women. I be like in bukkake session in this motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about.
Now I'm gonna add the ice.
Okay, so then there was no point of the dry. Then there was no point of the dry shake. That's also a terrible shake. I'm not gonna judge her. I don't wanna be mean. She's not a bartender, she doesn't know what she's doing, but please. Give it some oomph, girl. That's how you keep a man, girl. You gotta show them what you got, bitch. You got work.
Okay, add a little.
It's like the laziest hand job I've ever seen.
Look at that color, isn't that pretty? It kind of looks like...
It's pretty, but there was shit floating in there, girl. Strain it. Just strain it. Just strain it next time. If we're gonna, listen, normally I don't even strain my cocktails, but if we're going all the way, if we have a whole fucking set tasty, strain it. You got all that shit behind you. Strain it.
And I'm gonna keep it super simple and garnish with a cinnamon stick. And that's it. I'm gonna go get my appetizer, grab Katie and Jasmine, and see what they think.
I don't need to know what Katie and Jasmine think because they're just gonna tell you the ingredients and tell you that it's awesome. And you know what? Visually, you hit the nail on the head. Is the drink probably great? Yes. It just could have been better. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that drink isn't great. Like if you drink that, it's probably delicious. I'm not saying it's not. Make it. The advice I gave is only to make it better. That's all I'm saying.
And a very strong cocktail. I hope you're ready, Jasmine.
It better be strong. If you're gonna tease me and say that it's a very strong cocktail, I already have high expectations.
So
a s'mores cocktail. Okay, all right. I'm game. I can be fun. I've had a s'mores cocktail before. It was a delicious cocktail. It was a dessert cocktail, but it was a delicious cocktail, and you could do it right. It could still be a cocktail and not a snack.
So to get started, we're gonna dip this in just some melted chocolate. And
Great.
Then we're gonna dip that into our graham crackers.
Fabulous.
You can just use some leftover when you make your bark. Oh, how cute.
That is really cute. Right there, I think that's a great start.
Line the cup with just an abstract.
My advice for when you're lining a cup, like a dessert cocktail with chocolate, is angle it more so that a shit ton of extra chocolate doesn't pool on the bottom of the glass and take up space that you're gonna need. Angle it so you know you're getting on the sides. If you want that like pretty Pinterest look, fine. That's just my 2 cents.
Now we're going to shake some booze. We're gonna do an ounce of
I'm judging how they shake the drink. I bet you I could tell which one of them is married or not based on how they shake a cocktail.
We're gonna do an ounce of chocolate liqueur.
Great.
And then we're gonna do a half an ounce of vanilla vodka.
Fine.
This is a huge bottle of vodka that they bought.
I would have preferred more of the vanilla vodka. What were her measurements? Hold on, go back.
And then we're gonna do a half an ounce of vanilla vodka.
Just do a whole ounce. Just do a whole ounce, okay? Don't give me a half an ounce. Just do a whole ounce of both.
Put our cap on. We're gonna shake.
Double fisted. Girl, she's married. She didn't even sign a prenup.
Pour in our liquor, and then we add heavy cream. And then
I have a suggestion, girls. If you want to make this healthier and more alcoholic, because that's fine. The cocktail is fine. It would taste great. But if you want it to be healthier and more alcoholic, which is just my goal for everything, but that's my taste. These women obviously have a sweeter taste. Fine. Throw in some Baileys. Throw in some Baileys. Then you just have more alcohol because you could just have a completely alcohol content. You don't need cream. You don't need cream, trust me. You have a cream-based liqueur and you're good to go, girls.
And then I'm gonna add a little garnish. It's some toasted marshmallows. We just
Cute.
broiled those in the oven. And that is a s'mores cocktail.
Cute. Honestly, fine. Fine. It wasn't a travesty. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen in the world. It's not the best thing I've ever seen in the world. I would not order 2 of those because it's a lot. But, you know, I gave my critiques. I gave my advice on how to make it better. And the only reason I say that is because you want to be able to have more than just one, right? So if you make it not as bad for you and stronger, it'll also taste better. You can have more and enjoy it. Okay, well, tasty. That wasn't absolutely the worst thing I've ever seen in the world. That first cocktail was. We drank butter. But that woman also had a sweet tooth. That was her preference, which is fine. That was a snack though. That was a snack. You could have baked it and had a cookie. Just be careful with sugary drinks because I have to word this right so I don't have to apologize because apparently sugar doesn't really affect your hangover directly, but you process alcohol as sugar. So if you are going to process sugary alcohol as extra sugar, it's gonna give you a sugar rush that is going to make you feel like shit and give you like a headache that will add to your hangover. Girls, did I word that right? Is that a nicer way to say what I've been saying all along? Would you try any of these 3 cocktails and which one did you think was the worst? Mine by far was the first one, the butterbeer one. I could not drink something that sweet, but maybe you could. If you enjoyed this video and you learned anything from it, be sure to like this video and subscribe for future videos and turn on the bell to be notified every time I make a new one. I usually put them out twice a week, usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but sometimes I'm late, just like your mom. If you would like to see more content, I have a podcast with Mac Does It, Messy with Mac and Mike. We go live every Wednesday, and I have a Twitch channel, and I try to go live every Sunday at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST for #SipItSunday. And I have a second channel that I post all those Twitch streams on, as well as other fun random content that I can't post here on my main channel. So if you would like to check that out, all of those links are in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. Drink safely and responsibly. As always, I'm MikeMGTV, and you're fucking welcome.